stand by if they go all of a sudden and decide they're going to take it off. But they be ready for the open because that clock is not even working with the ball.
Correct.
You got to go with it. So when they,
Yep. We're good.
I'm going to put the headset.
At this time, if you could please stand. The gentlemen kindly remove your caps for the playing of tonight's national anthem. The Star-Spangled Banner will be performed by the Arapahoe High School's marching band under the direction of Mr. Sean Funk.
Cuts against the grain. Farquhar. Stiff arms.
Lets it go and intercepted.
Left side. Fuller at the 50. Touchdown. And they better tackle him because this one may go all the way. At the 40, 30-yard line. Wide open for the touchdown. DJ Montoya. To the 30, making a nice move to the 35. What a beautiful dime drop. Jackson Adams and Ramos in the end zone, touchdown, and a huge connection to Johnson, touchdown, Arapahoe, what a hit. Live from Littleton Public Schools Stadium, LPS Stadium here in Colorado. This is thegameofthenight.com, also seen on livestream.com/Loclyz Media and 9 News Facebook Live. This evening in our second game this week, it's a doubleheader and it's a neighborhood rivalry between the 11th ranked Arapahoe Warriors, the home team this evening, and the Heritage Eagles, who also make this their home with the exception of tonight in this rivalry game as they fight for the Milk Jug Trophy. Should be a great night, a beautiful evening here in Colorado, in the metropolitan area of Denver, and we're so glad you joined us this evening. I'm Blake Olson, along with Damon Blick on camera one, Paul Masak producing and directing, with Mike Harity from Loclyz Media. The Eagles from Heritage are 0-1, a disappointing loss last week to Castleview, and Arapahoe comes into this game 1-0, looking to up their record under new head coach Joe New, 33 years in coaching. He's been a head coach in California, but his first year as a head coach here at Arapahoe after Rod Sherman leaves and returns to Orange County, California in the offseason. Tyler Knobloch is the head coach at Heritage in his 8th season, and he's hoping his team can pull off the upset tonight against number 11 in Class 5A. Heritage is 4A in Colorado, but in a game like this, you can, as they always say, throw the records out the window. We have 4,000 fans here at this stadium and this facility here adjacent to Littleton High School. It's a packed crowd, and we're set to go here at LPS Stadium for the game of the night. Jackson Smith, the kicker, and it's a high one, and will go into the end zone, and the Eagles will start at their 20-yard line here in the 2021 version of the Milk Jug game, and the rivalry and what high school football is all about in the state of Colorado. So the offense from Heritage will be made up of the offensive line up front, Jonathan McPherson, Clayton Mackey, Blaine Breakmeyer, Dawson Davis the center, and Vincent West, the right guard. Those are the offensive linemen up front. The quarterback, Zane Pavelko, 6'3", 170 senior. And the first play of the game, this pass incomplete. His receiver, intended receiver, didn't see the throw. He was downfield blocking. I think it was intended for Logan Frederick, the 6'4", 215 outside linebacker and tight end, and also long snapper. Maybe the best long snapper in the country. Incredible talent at that special teams position. Zach Sigler is the X. Zach Shilladay, also a player to look out for. Second play of the game, and a big tackle up front, right at the line of scrimmage. Thomas Farquhar, the junior linebacker, 6'2", 215, makes the tackle on Tae Young. Tae Young's a 5'8", 150-pound junior. And on third down, the Eagles will try to keep this drive alive with Pavelko at quarterback. He looks to his right, and then he's pressured. And Cherub Ramos gets in there quickly for the sack. Ramos, one of the best in the state. And no chance for the Eagles. 6'4", 273 pounds coming down on the quarterback. That will force the Eagles to punt. And Pyrese Miller is back to return this from Winkler. Great snap. You could see the speed and velocity of that thing getting back there quickly. And Miller, fair catch, almost loses it, jumps back on it, and Arapahoe will start at about the 39-yard line of Heritage in the Milk Jug rivalry game here at LPS Stadium. The Brookridge Trophy, 61-25. Arapahoe leads it with one tie in this series since 1972. When the series restarted, Arapahoe has won 29 games to Heritage's 14. Cole Hansen is the quarterback now. Farquhar splits out to the left. They have four receivers to the right. And it's a bubble screen here to Miller. Miller looking for some space and blocks from his teammates, and excellent pursuit by the defense from Heritage. Short side of the field, and they were trying to get Miller free and in the wide open area so he could do his thing. He had a huge game last week in Fort Collins against Rocky Mountain in that victory in Northern Colorado. Just underway. Rivalry, high school football in Colorado. Cole Hansen, the senior quarterback, 6'4", 210. 10 of 18 last week, 114 yards, one interception. Did a great job leading his team downfield. Hansen hands off Miller. And Miller is tackled at about the 35-yard line. The defense from Heritage does a nice job, and they're fired up. Up front for Arapahoe, starting once again on the offensive line, Josh Kelly, the right guard, 6'4", 255. Brandon McGowan, the left tackle, 6'3", 265. Nate Marcilla, 6'2", 255, the senior. Danny Roth, 6'1", 275, the junior. And Big Matthew Green, only a junior, right tackle, 6'5", 230. Hansen under center on third down and about 6. Now Miller will take the direct snap, and he'll keep it left side. He gets the first down and up to about the 24-yard line. And tackled by Zach Sigler, the outside linebacker. They call it the Talon Eagle. Also starting tonight and seeing playing time for the Warriors from Arapahoe, the 11th ranked team in the state. Charlie Eckhart, 6'2", 180, only a 10th grader once again. Alonzo Ramirez, the junior slot. Jackson Adams, the senior tight end, 6'4", 225. DJ Montoya will see plenty of action. He had a huge game last week. Will Knox is the fullback, 6', 195, sophomore. And Colin Farquhar, the tight end. Hanson sets up the screen and sniffed out by the Eagles. Excellent pursuit. And coming up to make the play first was Sigler. So the defense from Heritage stepping up right now against one of the best teams in the state in Class 5A, their rival, the Arapahoe Warriors. So glad you joined us tonight. Blake Olson with you once again. And Blick Cam is up and running. Fired up. Damon Blick on camera one. Mike Harity from Loclyz Media here once again with Paul Masak, the mysterious mustache man. And he's producing and directing, and we thank him for being here as well. Hanson over the middle, caught by Eckhart. Short of the first down, but nice concentration. And a beautiful ball to Eckhart. His family from probably 3 or 4 different states watching tonight. We say hello to them. Thank you very much for watching. Hanson to the end zone and overthrows his intended receiver, Sam Hanson. 5'11", 165, senior. So now 4th down and 3. Big play here for Arapahoe and for the defense from Heritage. The battle for the milk jug. The Brook Ridge Trophy here at Littleton Public Schools Stadium, packed on this west side. Approximately 4,000 fans here tonight for high school football. It's the Fitness Gallery, first quarter of play. And a timeout, Arapahoe. That'll give us 30 seconds to thank our sponsors, and we're going to take a break as we come back for more here at Littleton Public School Stadium, scoreless.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back to Littleton Public School Stadium. Boy, it doesn't get much better than this. Neighborhood rivalry games in high school football. Arapahoe with the ball on 4th and 2 against the Heritage Eagles. Hanson under center. He's going to hand off to Miller. Miller pounds his way forward, close. It looks like they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. And the first down, we'll see where they spot it. And they're going to move the chains. First down for the Warriors.
It's 1st and 10 for the Warriors from about the 14.5-yard line of Heritage.
Heritage sputtered on offense. And we're going to talk about their defensive starters here in a minute. Just underway, first quarter of the Fitness Gallery. First quarter, Hanson. 2 guys in motion. The flag's going to be thrown here. And this is going to go against the Warriors, and they may want to blow the whistle. And I don't know why they didn't blow the whistle when 2 guys were in motion. One tried to reset, I think. But this is going to go against Arapahoe. here early in the first quarter. Two men in motion.
Illegal procedure on Arapahoe. Too many men in motion.
So Heritage will try to take advantage of that. Starting on defense, William Sheff and Zach Shilliday, really good athlete. Defensive end, 6'4", 218 senior, one of the captains. Esteban Marquez, 6'1", 162 junior. They'll be flying around tonight. Rex Guthrie, the safety, 5'11", 150 sophomore. 6 total tackles last week in their loss. We'll talk about the other defensive starters for the visiting team tonight. The Eagles, although the student section was chanting when they ran out onto the field that this is their house here at LPS Stadium. Hansen looks to his right, sets it up, and Eckhart slips before the Eagles hit him, and almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So Rex Guthrie, a Hawk Fly, is safety, 5'11", 150 as we talked about, a 10th grader. Jesse Fennelly is the middle linebacker, and the stud, the Rambo, 8 total tackles last week as a senior. Dean Stevenson, cornerback, 5'11", 165. Logan Frederick, outside linebacker, 9 total tackles last week, 1 sack, 2 solos, one of the leaders on this team and an outstanding player. Hansen now on second down. Hands off, left side, and his first carry of the night, DJ Montoya, who had a huge night a week ago against the Lobos from Rocky Mountain. He had 135 yards, 18 carries, couple touchdowns. Hank Orr, the outside linebacker, getting the start tonight along with Jonathan McPherson. I love this. They call it the nuke, the nose. 6', 235 senior. He's going to have to go to work right now on third down against the Warriors. Arapahoe. Hansen, hands off, but the whistles blow, and it looks like the Eagles may have jumped off. And encroachment on Heritage. Late in the first quarter, brought to you by Fitness Gallery. Thank you to Donnie and everyone over at Fitness Gallery. Fitness Gallery cares about high school football in Colorado and high school sports and activities. Just an outstanding company. Great people there. Thanks to Donnie and Fitness Gallery for making this first quarter happen. So that gives Heritage a great, Arapahoe a great opportunity after the Heritage penalty. First and goal now from the 4. And Arapahoe is going to try to pound it here. Montoya is tackled at about the 4-yard line. And Sheff is in there. One of the Eagles in on the tackle. About 4 Heritage defenders there. Also starting tonight for the defense, Cade Coons. He's the defensive end, 6'1", 232, a junior. And Ethan Spilsbury, corner, 5'7", 135, 12th grader. Second down and goal for the home team. The Warriors from Arapahoe. Farquhar in motion. He's the lead blocker and into the end zone. Touchdown, Montoya. Arapahoe on the scoreboard first in the Milk Jug game. And they lead it 6-0. Pounding it up front. The offensive line of Kelly and McGowan, Marcella Roth and Green doing their job. And you saw Farquhar go in motion and get in there in that hole And the lead blocker for Montoya. The extra point is good. And Poocher does his thing. And Arapahoe leads it 7-0 early on. We'll take a 30-second break. Come back for more after this.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back to Littleton Public Schools Stadium. The Warriors just scored a touchdown. We have a Heritage player down at about the 4-yard line. And they're pointing to his left knee, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not serious. And he's on his feet right now. They have dealt with a lot of adversity at Heritage with some injuries, key positions. Jasper Van Wyk, thankfully he's walking off the field. He's limping a little bit. 6'1", 220, a senior. Van Wyk. Jaden Unrein, another player who will see some action tonight for Heritage. We talked about the defense. Blaine Breakmeyer will also get some time, and Gabe Aragon as well on defense. Right now, Arapahoe set to kick it off, leading 7-0. Shilladay is hoping that he could catch this kick and get a return. Along with Young. And Jackson Smith kicks this away, and it's a beauty. Into the end zone, and the Eagles will try to get something going on offense. In the milk jug battle here at Littleton Public Schools Stadium, brought to you by Fitness Gallery. First quarter. Thank you very much to the Fitness Gallery for making all this possible. Here on Friday night, our second game of the week. Last night we had a good one. Legacy at Arvada West, and the Wildcats from A West win that game. They upped their record to 2-0. And Legacy drops to 0-2, but they're a very talented football team. Bottom line, they're going to win some football games this season. Late in the first quarter, here's a pitch and a fumble. Better jump on it because I think the Warriors are there to recover. I think Young dropped it and stood over the ball. And did Jackson Adams come up with it? Someone jumped on it quickly. Adams was there, and he's indicating that, hey, I got on that thing first. But a break, I think, for Heritage here. Second down and 10 now. Adams like, hey, I'm getting in there. I'm going to make a play from that left end position. He's fired up, ready to go. Exodus Johnson as well, the defensive tackle, 6'4", 265, sophomore. Still can't believe he's only a sophomore. They are hyped and excited about this game. They feel like they can do a lot of damage on defense, and there's going to be a false start, I would think. There's no flag. Looked like a couple of Eagles may have jumped off, but a big catch and a big play and concentration for the first down. Branson Kaiser. Kaiser from Pavelko. Kaiser, boy, that was no flag, and I don't know if the officials weren't watching what I was, but it looked like someone jumped off, but it doesn't matter if they don't call it. Nice job by the Eagles. First and 10. Pavelko looks to his right, and that one's dropped. Hearing footsteps. Kaiser. Actually, Shilladay. His jersey rolled up in his pads there. Shilliday, once again, 6'4", 218, a senior. 2nd down and 10 for the visitors from Heritage. Pavelko and Richards, Nathaniel in the backfield. Ziegler split out to the left. Pavelko has time over the middle, going long, and his receiver cut off that route. Intended for Kaiser. Excellent coverage by the DBs from Arapahoe all around. Rashawn Miller, who had a nice game last week. Sterling Acosta as well. In the coverage and on the coverage. We'll talk about that defense more here in a second. And Pavelko is swallowed up, and the loss. And the defense brings it once again. Jackson Adams is there. Ramos is there. And so is Jack Weiler, the 5'10", 190-pound linebacker. That will force Heritage to punt it. So Exodus Johnson, Bo Doty, Colin Farquhar, Jared Ramos, Thomas Farquhar, Jack Weiler, Sterling DaCosta, Prashawn Miller, Pyrese Miller, Mason Grimm, Jackson Adams, Alonzo Ramirez, all making big plays and doing their job on defense. The fair catch, Miller, after the punt. That defense is going to be tough this season. Arapahoe is just excited to run out those talented players on defense. That front is pretty impressive. And they just did exactly what they were supposed to do on that drive. Putting the pressure on the Eagles and putting the ball back in the hands of the offense. Here at Littleton Public School Stadium on the Fitness Gallery, first quarter of play. Thanks again to Fitness Gallery for making it all happen. It's rivalry football in Colorado, and we were talking about it earlier, and I tweeted it out during the week that, hey, Friday nights is all about high school football. They've been doing it for probably 20 years, 15 years, but there are college football games going on right now. And in my opinion, that takes away from the game and the sport, and it really hurts high school football. And in the long run, I think it hurts college football as well. So a couple of games here in the area, but we are enjoying high school football tonight the way it should be. One of the greats here in Colorado, broadcaster, former coach, official, who passed away a couple of years ago, Irv Brown, always said, hey, Fridays are for high school. Saturdays are for college, and you know what? On Thursday night, whoever wants to take that, whatever. All right, Joe, back to you. Let's take our next caller. 2:17 on the clock, and Hanson under center, 1st and 10. And he was right. Hanson over the flat and a little too far outside to make a play. On that one, Hanson to Hanson. 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. 3 receivers bunched up on the left. Hanson pitch out left side, Miller. Miller running hard. Not a big dude, but he had the momentum, and he's still on his feet. Look at the individual effort for the 1st down. Goodness. That may have been one of the best runs I've seen in 2 years. Miller, now look at that guy. He's 5'9", 170. You cannot quit on him. I mean, if there are 4 or 5 defenders tackling him, he's not going to go down. He breaks free and gets the 1st down for the Warriors. Wow. What an individual effort from Miller. 134 to go in the first quarter, brought to you by Fitness Gallery. Hansen under center. And we have a flag, a delay of game, evidently. Not sure which clock he was looking at. The coaches don't like what they see. Sam Grizzle and the other coaches, along with Joe New, the head coach. Ryan New as well. Bruce Kippert. First down. And about 15 right up the middle. Boy, that's unfortunate for Arapahoe after that great run from Miller, who kept his balance, stayed on his feet. That's work in the weight room right there. And then a delay of game pushes him back. And now Heritage trying to build some confidence on defense once again. We talked about Logan Frederick, the outside linebacker, one of the leaders on this team. Plays both sides of the ball. And he is the long snapper. And he'll be in on a lot of the plays this season for Heritage. Almost every school in the country wants him as a long snapper. Right now, Hansen overthrows the intended receiver. Hansen, once again, that was a little too high for him to make a play. And right now, the offense from Arapahoe having some issues. I just had a fit crunch show up in front of me. Is that from you, Mike Harity? Oh, thank goodness. I have a little halftime snack. Yes, and then I'll go to Fitness Gallery this weekend to get my equipment so I can try to lose some weight. Late in the first year, here's Hansen on third down, has a receiver open, and what a catch by Eckhart. Deep, he adjusts, comes back, and makes the grab, the sophomore. Gorgeous catch, beautiful throw. Little short, he had to come back and adjust, and that's a big time play for a sophomore. Charlie Eckhart. Downfield with the big catch for the Warriors. And we have a timeout. We'll take 30 seconds right here on thegameofthenight.com, and Arapahoe leading 7-0.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back. We're about to start the second quarter here at Littleton Public Schools Stadium. Arapahoe leads it 7-0. You saw the trophy right there, the milk jug. And what a great tradition here. The Brook Ridge Trophy. Once again, Arapahoe leads this series, 61 wins. Heritage with 25, one tie in the series. And this is why we play high school football, for games like this one. All these young men know each other very well. A lot of them have grown up together and played on the same teams together in Pop Warner. And middle school football, some of them. Hansen under center now on 1st and 10. Little jet sweep around the left side. They pick up about 6 yards. And Eckhart, who just made that beautiful catch and play late in the first quarter, takes the handoff. That'll bring up 2nd down. and 4 now to start the second quarter. Hansen has Miller behind him. Knox with the lead block. Miller trying to inch his way up inside the 5-yard line, and the Eagles know they're going to have to really tackle him because he's not going to go down easy. We saw that incredible run just a few minutes ago. Hey, let's talk about QR codes if we could real quickly. If you have your phone, you can scan over this QR code. That's on the right. If you're old like me and you have no idea what a QR code is, you scan over that thing and you'll get the 4-page incredible layout, the game day program. And we'll show that to you a couple more times tonight. Has the rosters, information, all the good stuff. Thanks to the quarterback club from Arapahoe for doing that. 10.5 minutes to go here in the half. Miller into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. And they up the lead 13-0. To get the second quarter started in this rivalry game between the Warriors and the Eagles. Great job by that right side of the offensive line once again. Matthew Green, the right tackle, 6'5", 230. And Josh Kelly, 6'4", 255. And of course, Danny Roth, the center. Impressive offense. Surge from the Arapahoe Warriors. The extra point is good. Jackson Smith. And the home team leads it 14-0 on thegameofthenight.com. We'll return in 30 seconds for more high school football.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back to Littleton Public Schools Stadium, home of the Arapahoe Warriors tonight. This is also the home for the Heritage Eagles. They trail by 2 touchdowns here in the second quarter. The GameOfTheNight.com brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love here in Colorado. Thank you to Raising Cane's for making it all happen here in the second quarter on thegameofthenight.com. Another high kick. Will this one get into the end zone? It does. And Heritage, boy, they need to sustain a drive here. Right now, Arapahoe is controlling this game, and the Warriors are bouncing around, feeling good about themselves. Blake Olson with you. Please follow me on Twitter at BlakeOlson1. That's OLSON. And I'll keep you abreast of schedules and some information, upcoming games, highlights, all that fun. Thanks to Chassanow. They'll have our highlights as well, chassanow.com. Great website. Brad Kochi running things over there, wide open at the 40-yard line, at the 50, at the 40, and saving the day. That was a Heritage touchdown if it were not for Sterling DaCosta. Well, you can see Logan Frederick gets wide open, and he almost took it to the house. But DaCosta saves the day, and that's a big hit on the far sideline. Coming over to make the play is Pershawn Miller. Miller unloads. So a huge play in this rivalry game. Pavelko to Frederick. And there's life in the Eagles right now, despite that hit from Miller. Second down and 10. And quarterback and running back run right into each other. And the big guys from Arapahoe are there quickly. They are fired up. Jared Ramos celebrates with his teammates. Well, Pavelko runs right into Young. Young saw 3 or 4 Warriors heading his way, and he knew he had to try to get out of there, but you have to get the handoff first, and traffic jam in the offensive backfield. So now the Warriors are pinning their ears back and trying to create more havoc on the Eagles after that big play to Frederick. Man, that D-line is physical. They're quick, they're strong, great leverage, tough. And the offensive line from Heritage, they know it. Working quickly. The Eagles out in the flat, complete pickup of maybe 3 or 4 yards. Sigler, the X. Fourth down now. Great job by the Arapahoe defense. Kind of slowing the momentum of Heritage after that reception. Fourth down and 6 now. Pavelko. They'll check with their OC and they'll call a timeout here. And that'll give us a chance to take a timeout. We'll return in 30 seconds as Arapahoe leads it 14-0.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back to LPS Littleton Public Schools Stadium. It's all about the milk jug and the Brook Ridge Trophy tonight. Here on a gorgeous evening in September in the metropolitan area of Denver. Thanks a lot for watching wherever you may be tonight. Heritage with the ball. Pavelko. Back to pass, he's pressured, steps up, fumbles the ball. Someone strips it. One of the Warriors strips it, gets in there. I don't know if it was Ramos or Doty. But it looks like they've come up with it. Jackson Adams coming off the field quickly, and he is just fired up in this rivalry game. He's been waiting for this night for 4 or 5 years, maybe longer than that. And a huge play on defense. Adams was in there, Ramos, Jackson Adams. He'll play at the next level, Division I football. Outstanding player, and they recover the football, and the Warriors, with 8:35 on the clock, will take over, leading 14-0. Hansen hands off. And Miller make that Montoya. Montoya kind of effortlessly left side, picks up about 6 yards. Montoya and Miller, man, they are strong runners, not big guys. Here's Montoya, close to the first down. Working behind the left side. Marcilla and McGowan. And the center, Roth, once again. Montoya running downhill, and Miller, both these guys. Fluid runners and very physical. Great balance. First down and 10. Play action. Hansen looking to go right side over the middle, and it's complete to Hansen at the 30, 20. Hansen takes it in for the touchdown. Arapahoe Warriors up their lead 20-0 here at Littleton Public Schools Stadium in the neighborhood rivalry game. Hansen to Hansen. Boy, that developed so nicely. After the play action, Hansen had time to look at all of his options and hits Hansen, and he does the rest. Takes off for the end zone. Touchdown, Arapahoe, and the 11th ranked team in Class 5A looking good right now as Smith lines up for the extra point. Speaking of effortless, no problem. Poocher, I said Smith. Poocher, no problem with the extra point, of course. Hey, let's talk about the QR code once again. If you're at home, you can scan this QR code right now and get the roster from both the Arapahoe Warriors and the Heritage Eagles and other great stuff. See all the sponsors, all the great businesses who make this happen. Scan your phone. Take your phone and scan that QR code right here on thegameofthenight.com. The Game of the Night also seen on livestream.com/Loclyz Media and on 9 News Facebook Live. You can see highlights on Twitter at Blake Olson 1 and also on chastanow.com and on my YouTube channel. And we're also on 6 or 7 platforms, including the Arapahoe YouTube channel, Arapahoe Athletics. Happy about that. And we're excited to be here with you tonight. 21-0. Arapahoe leads the rivalry game for the Milk Jug. Smith now, after Poocher kicks the extra point. They have a return at about the 30-yard line, up to the 30 that is, and knocked out of bounds. They're going to throw flags here. A couple of flags go up in the air, and I couldn't see what number it was on the far sideline from Arapahoe on the kickoff team. The officials will discuss this. And Heritage, we'll see if they can find another big play from Frederick, possibly. And their quarterback, Pavelko. But right now, a lot of work to be done for the red and gray team from Heritage High School. So Ramirez, Adams, Grimm, Miller, DaCosta, Knox, Weiler, Farquhar, both Farquhars and both Millers, Doty and Johnson. That defense has been outstanding tonight for the Warriors. So a personal foul on Arapahoe, but they're walking this back. I didn't hear the first one. Did they say holding on Heritage and then a personal foul on Arapahoe? Blick Cam 1 all over it. Thank you, Damon. Officials do a great job in high school football in Colorado. hey, if you want to become an official, make sure you look into it. Volunteer, no. You're going to get paid, and you're going to be part of high school football in Colorado. We need great officials, and we need officials at all levels. Get involved. It's a great job, and giving back to your community and young people here in Colorado. And that's going to be a flag there, a false start by the tailback. A little too excited there. And Arapahoe in there quickly. Nathaniel Richards moves. He was ready to take the pigskin, but you have to wait until the ball is snapped. And that'll go against Heritage. We're under 8 minutes in the first half. Jackson Adams and the defense from Arapahoe standing out tonight and dominating. The left end and Jared Ramos on the right end. And Bo Doty up front. And now Mitchell Knox in there on the front four. See what these guys can do here. This one fumbled away, and the quarterback jumps on it once again. Ramos was back there quickly, and things are unraveling for Heritage right now. The wheels are off. And Ramos, Doty, and Knox, those guys up front can't wait for the next snap, along with Jackson Adams. On that left side, the defensive end. Pavelko looks to his right and incomplete. And Frederick didn't see the pass coming. Quarterback and Frederick will talk about this. And that will force the punt team to come out for Heritage and the Eagles. And this is dangerous for Heritage right now because Miller is at the 45-yard line awaiting the punt. And we'll see if they punt it to him. And that thing is blocked, tipped. We saw 2 block punts last night at Jeffco, and this is ugly for Heritage right now. And I think Knox may have been in there. Got a hand on that punt, I believe. Will Knox. One of the guys on the punt return team. Great job. It ricochets, and Arapahoe with another excellent opportunity to score again before they head to the locker room here in the first half. Brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. You see them up and down the front range. Make sure you drop by one of the Raising Cane's locations near you. Hansen. Left side is complete to Hansen. He makes a nice move. And up to about the 10-yard line. Tackled by Eric Price, the middle linebacker, 5'10", 200 pounds, the senior. 21-0. Arapahoe. They want to win the Milk Jug Trophy once again. And they are on their way. Plenty of football to be played, though. Hansen with his trips off to the right. And he gets the Eagles to jump. And Heritage not happy about that. McPherson, the nose jumps off. They call that position the nuke. It's been a tough 2 weeks for Tyler Knobloch. Once again in his 8th season as the head coach at Heritage. And Joe New and his staff trying to win number 2 on the season. Hansen to the end zone, and that one's too tough to catch for Hansen.
Just slightly overthrown. And that'll bring up second and goal just inside the 5.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line. Will Knox comes in, the super soft, and Hansen. And Alonzo Ramirez, the outstanding junior, comes off. We are going to see some huge plays from him, I would imagine, this season. Ramirez. Eckhart is split out to the right, wearing number 14 tonight. He's number 1 in the white uniforms on the road. Left side, Miller spins, stays on his feet, into the end zone, touchdown. Arapahoe to up the lead, 27-0. 5:14 to go in the first half. Miller is excited, jumping for joy, and he wants the student section to get on their feet, and so does Hansen. They're leading their rivalry game here in Littleton by 4 touchdowns. As Poocher set to attempt the extra point. Man, he's a great kicker. 28-0 right now. Arapahoe leads. We'll be back after this message on thegameofthenight.com.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Hey, the stadium manager, Eric, he's also our football rapper here on thegameofthenight.com. Made a rap for us last week. We'll play that throughout the season, but he runs the stadium here and does an outstanding job getting this facility ready for every game and then cleaning up afterward, keeping the press box in line and intact here. He and Jet, thanks to Eric and Jet from Littleton Public School Stadium, and also Todd from the IT department, working hard. Thank you very much, Todd, for everything. This kick into the end zone, and Arapahoe dominating this game. It's all about pride tonight, bragging rights. The Brook Ridge Trophy. And Arapahoe, they'd love to be in the top 10, but they're going to take their time in 5A. They know that they can play at a high level and very competitive in Class 5A, and Heritage seeing it tonight. Once again, Rod Sherman took that job at Orange Lutheran in the offseason. He recommended that Joe New, his longtime assistant, take over. Joe New has some great coaches with him that have helped him in this transition. And Arapahoe looking good right now. Ramos in there once again. Check that. Exodus Johnson. Only a sophomore. Gets in there quickly. Jack Ryan is at one of the defensive end positions right now. Good to see him in there, the senior. Left defensive end position. 4:35 on the clock. Pass is complete to Sigler. 3rd and 5 for the Eagles on thegameofthenight.com. And they jump off. And the aforementioned Ryan a little too anxious. It's great to see a lot of these guys getting playing time tonight already. Hey, we were talking about Coach Sherman. Orange Lutheran actually, they won their first game last week with another opportunity to win tonight and go 2-0. And I'm sure the Shermans and the Sherman family rooting on Arapahoe as well, as they're trying to take care of business in Southern California. But a lot of these guys, they appreciate what Coach Sherman did to build this program. That's a beautiful catch and play after the catch, after the throw, and Sigler gets upfield, moves the chains, and Jackson Adams comes back into the game. Ramos comes out. Along with Ryan. So Jackson Adams, the left defensive end, trying to create some more problems for Heritage. He almost gets in there quickly. It's complete. And a first down for Heritage. And once again, to Sigler. He is working hard on that far sideline and moving the chains. Pavelko getting the ball out to him quickly. They'd love to put some points on the board here before they head to the locker room in this rivalry. That would have been a really difficult pass to catch. Excellent coverage. Farquhar out there, Thomas on the coverage. A little too much on that pass. Pavelko on 2nd and 10. The chain says 1st and 10. The clock says 2nd and 10. It's 2nd down. Pavelko. He's pressured and he will be brought down again. Jackson Adams and Ramos get there. And the stars on this defensive line showing the rest of the state what they're capable of doing. And Heritage has their hands full. My goodness. Adams and Ramos with the quickness and the speed and the strength. And Pavelko has no chance. Ramos and Jackson, future Division I football players. And yeah, Bo Doty's 6'3", 260 also. I talked about Exodus Johnson. 2nd down. Pavelko sets up the screen. Good speed up ahead, about 4 yards short of the first down, but a nice pickup, a nice gain for the Eagles. And Heritage trying to figure out a way to keep this drive alive. Keelan Cheney, man, he has good speed, as you saw after he made that catch. Gets upfield quickly. 3rd down now. Not a lot of time for Heritage. After the ride and the look and the option, then the pass is complete to Shilliday. One of the captains once again, 6'4", big target, 218. Great concentration by him. From Pavelko. 1:44 on the clock. Trying to get on the scoreboard. Gonna keep it right side. Noah DeAragon, the senior, is at quarterback right now. DeAragon at the QB spot. Heritage has had to deal with plenty of injuries, as we talked about, and adversity. They lost some Division I players from graduation last year. DeAragon, it's out left side, throws it away and intercepted on the far sideline. Jack Weiler, the linebacker, great anticipation as DeAragon tries to make a play, but Weiler, with his eyes open, excellent job by him, great concentration, picks it off, and he was ready to take it the distance. Jack Weiler with another big defensive play for the Arapahoe Warriors, leading 28-0. Late in the first half. They are taking their time here in the huddle on the sideline. They will sprint out there and try to get the snap off quickly as Hanson in the backfield at quarterback with Miller and Montoya. Miller now split out to the left. Two receivers outside him. Thought I heard a whistle, and they did blow the whistle. They say delay a game or timeout. And they call a timeout. Let's take 30 seconds, and we'll be right back on thegameofthenight.com. Arapahoe leads it 28-0.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Welcome back to Littleton Public School Stadium. High school football rivalry game between the Warriors of Arapahoe and the Heritage Eagles. Arapahoe up 28-0. And Jackson Adams admiring the trophy behind their bench during that timeout. Hanson now steps up in the pocket. First down completion, staying on his feet for a second, hit and then flying up in the air. Eckhart. Man, what a player to watch over the next 3 years, Eckhart. Hanson gets out of the pocket, and he slides, picks up about 7 yards, and Alonzo Ramirez wanted the ball. Hanson didn't see him. Ramirez wanted to get that pass and haul it in space and take off. Second down now. 20 seconds to play. Trying to put more points on the board. Hanson, right side. And knee is down. Make the catch. Arapahoe, Eckhart. Eckhart having a fun night. Spike the ball. Hanson with 8 seconds to play. We'll talk about this. So you would imagine in the second half, a lot of these players are going to see action unless something changes drastically from the Heritage Eagles. It's been a tough night for them here in the rivalry game in Littleton. Tyler Brayton, the former CU Buffalo, on this coaching staff. He's been doing an outstanding job. The defensive line, man, what a player he was. See him down there. Along with Jay Lewinberg, another Buff, and Paul Rose. Back in the glory days. Late 80s, 90s, early 90s. Paul Rose, one of the great assistants for the Arapahoe Warriors. Jesse Craig, of course. Hastings College, the Broncos. Bob Grove, Nick Hudgens. And we talked about Ryan New, the son of Joe New. Evan Morey and Tom Ward. Bruce Kippert. Sure, I left a few of the coaches out, but incredible job these guys do. Week in, week out, day in, day out. And the same goes for all of the coaches from Heritage. Second down and 10. Hanson has Alonzo Ramirez out to the right with two receivers out to the left. Montoya behind Hanson. So 8 seconds to play here. They have a couple of plays called. And have to get back up to the line of scrimmage quickly if there's a completion here. And then out of bounds, excellent work by Ramirez. And they get up to the line of scrimmage. Mitchell Knox heads out to snap it. This will be an opportunity for Poocher to attempt a 47-yarder. Smith holding. And Sebastian Poocher trying to up the lead here for the Arapahoe Warriors. This kick, my goodness, effortless, but no good. Looked good from here, but they say no good. And a little break there for the Eagles from Heritage as the second quarter comes to an end and the first half comes to an end on thegameofthenight.com. Thanks again to Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love for the first half. Arapahoe leading 28-0. And we'll come back with the second half in about 15 minutes. And don't forget, since we have a chance here, QR code. If you do have a phone and you want to scan the QR code, all you have to do is take your phone and scan over that, and you will get the game day program. It's 4 pages. Thank you, Paul Masak. And this dude is awesome. Paul is being trained by Mike Harity, and he is an American veteran, Army, and he's a hero to us, and we appreciate everything he's doing. And he brings up the QR code here. So if you scan that thing, that'll take you to the 4-page program, Game Day, with rosters, sponsors, information on Arapahoe High School football, all the graphics, and it's all digital. And that's some cool stuff, so make sure you do that, and we will return in about 15 minutes as we take a look at the Arapahoe band. We'll take a look at the halftime, and we'll come back and have football for you from this rivalry game for the Milk Jug Trophy here at Littleton Public School Stadium. And the Warriors leading this one 28-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Loclyz. captains for the Times are Cameron Amon, Chloe Ferguson, Ella Mabry, and Ali Zillier. You're Arapahoe Warrior Town. Give it up for the Arapahoe Times. An important quick announcement, there is a lost credit card that has been found. Arapahoe administrators will keep it at the ticket box. So if you have a lost credit card, please pick it up at the ticket box. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us this evening under the direction of Sean Funk, please welcome the Arapahoe Warrior High School Marching Band. The Arapahoe Marching Band's program this evening is entitled The Grind. It includes daybreak, work and play, and nightlife. Arapahoe High School is proud to present in their 2021 halftime performances drum major Corinne Holliman and Arapahoe High School Warrior Marching Band. Let's hear it for them.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Welcome back to Littleton Public Schools Stadium. It's Friday night football and the Arapahoe Warriors dominating in this rivalry game as they play for the Milk Jug Trophy. The Brook Ridge Trophy, and the Heritage Eagles trying to come back here. They'll kick off and give the Warriors Another opportunity as we get ready to start the second half on thegameofthenight.com. Thank you for watching tonight. I'm Blake Olson along with Damon Blick, Mike Harity, and a pooch kick right there. And Arapahoe takes it up to about the 37-yard line. So it's been a dominating performance by the 11th ranked team in Class 5A in Colorado in this one. Heritage obviously disappointed with their play up to this point, but they'll try to get it going. That's going to be a tall order, though, as Hansen comes out with his offensive line and DJ Montoya in the backfield. With plenty of playmakers all around him. Eckhart resets. Hand off Montoya, he cuts back to the left. Montoya picks up 11 yards on that run. He and Miller have been running so hard. It's been impressive. They will not go down. You think the play is over, and these guys are still on their feet, and there's 3 or 4 Eagles around them wrapping up, trying to take him to the ground, and they will not go down. Great effort by Montoya. First down, 10 for number 11 in the state in Class 5A. The Arapahoe Warriors. Hansen looks to his right, comes back to his left, gets out of the pocket, and then lobs one over. Beautiful concentration and catch for the first down. Hansen, he's having a great night as well. Sam Hansen from Cole Hansen. Speaking of balance, and he has to turn, adjust, and makes that grab. That was a beautiful play with the lob from Hansen.
Great patience in the pocket by Cole Hansen.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Just underway, second half. Hansen, right side, here's Ramirez. Ramirez at the 30. Lowers his shoulder and up to about the 26-yard line. There is a flag. Alonzo Ramirez has been waiting all night to receive a pass. He takes that and gets upfield, but we'll see what they call here. Maybe a hold on Arapahoe, I'm not sure. Arapahoe's walking back, they know it. If it isn't on Arapahoe, they'll be shocked. So will everyone else. Holding on the black and gold. Third quarter just underway. The big fellas up front. Danny Roth, the center. He snaps it back to Hansen. Hansen, a short pass to Eckhart. Eckhart hit from behind, tackled low, and then hit from behind as Finley comes over to make the play. That'll bring up second down and about 4.
Second down and 4 for Arapahoe from the 30-yard line.
Hansen, he's a cool customer. Throws this one out to Ramirez. Ramirez trying to cut back, making a move, and he slithers through. You can see his strength and athleticism inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. I really like watching him play. He's got excellent moves, great quickness, great feel for the game.
First and 10 for Arapahoe from the 18-yard
Only a junior. Eckhart. Split out to the right side. This one goes to the left and it bats off the face mask
Pass is intended for number 10, Tyrese Miller.
of
Falls
Miller.
incomplete. And that'll bring up second down and 10 for Arapahoe.
Second down, 10 for the Warriors against the Eagles. It's been a rough night for Heritage, to say the least. They knew they had a challenge tonight in this one against the Warriors, trying to avoid their second loss here in week 2 after falling to Castleview last week.
Second and 10 for the Warriors.
Now Arapahoe, they look like the 11th ranked team in the state. They look like a top 10 team tonight. No question about that. Here's Hansen. He waits, he steps up, slides his feet wide open, touchdown, Arapahoe. And the Warriors on the scoreboard once again. Eckhart does his dance and does his job in the end zone, hauling that in. Hansen to Charlie Eckhart, the sophomore, with the touchdown, and his family members across the country celebrating right now as they watch thegameofthenight.com, also on livestream.com/Loclyz media. Poocher set for the extra point. And it is good. And we'll take a 30-second break on thegameofthenight.com and return for more as Arapahoe leads it 35-0.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Welcome back to Littleton Public Schools Stadium. Blake Olson with you. The crew is here. Damon Blick on Blick Cam 1. Mike Harity producing and directing. Paul Masak has been doing a great job as well, and we appreciate him. And we appreciate everyone from Heritage High School and, of course, Arapahoe High School, the second of 10 games that you'll see from the Arapahoe Warriors in 2021. As Smith is set to kick it away. Shilliday hoping he can return this. Young back there as well. It's a short kick. It's high. And Shilliday will field it and then get upfield to about the 20-yard line, maybe the 18-yard line. Nice job by the special teams and flying around. There's Jaden Lynch, one of the Warriors in there. Lynch is a senior, transferred from Douglas County, did not play during that season last year. That craziness with the lockdowns and all that going on with COVID. And Lynch is fired up, man. He did some great things last week in Fort Collins against the Rocky Mountain and the Lobos. He broke up a pass, made a great tackle and hit and blew up some people on the kickoff team. So great to see Jaden Lynch, one of the Warriors, in on the play there. And Heritage going nowhere right now. Daniel Butler, the carry. He's a junior. And that's intimidating looking at that defense. The number one defense from Arapahoe staring at you across the line of scrimmage. Butler again, I believe, picks up about 2 yards. Arapahoe gets in the end zone one more time, and this clock is going to continue to tick as the mercy rule in effect. And that's the last thing you want to see if you're a player or a coach or a parent in the stands. But Heritage has fought hard here, but it has been a challenge. Very difficult to just to move the ball against this defense. The Aragon pressured again. He gets rid of it just in time up to the 25-yard line, and there are 5 Warriors there to make the tackle. DaCosta there, then he gets knocked down.
Cheney makes the catch.
Doty helps him up,
This was by number 2, Zane
along with
Pavelka.
Ramos.
That'll bring up
Man,
a
that's a good-looking crew up front.
for Heritage from the 25-yard line.
Miller there as well
Fourth down.
for Sean. Punt team is out. For Heritage, Winkler can't get, he picks it back up and then punts it away, and a fair catch, Miller. That was a pretty
Tyrese makes a late
smart play there by Miller, getting the fair catch right at the last second. It was a low punt, and he prevented the bounce from Heritage. You're watching the game of the night. Once again, if you have a phone and you want to scan the QR code here, you can do that. Pull out your phone. If you're like me and it's not charged and you have a bad battery, I understand. Damon and Mike give me a hard time. They've only been telling me for 3 years. I take that thing to that fix-it place and they take all my money and it still goes dead.
First and 10 for Arapahoe.
So there's the QR code. You can scan it and get the program Game Day. Cole Hansen under center. Trying to get in the end zone once again. Montoya, that is a huge hole. Montoya breaks 3-4 tackles and up to about the 33-yard line of Heritage. And these guys run downhill. It's beautiful. Quick feet. Fast, strong, great balance. And a timeout, Heritage. And we'll take a 30-second break on the game of the night as Arapahoe leads it 35-0 in this rivalry game.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Welcome back to LPS Stadium. It's week 2, the second of our series this week with the Thursday night game. Last night at Jeffco, Arvada West wins their second of the season. Brad Pyatt, the head coach, former Colorado great, played at UNC and the Indianapolis Colts. His team wins it. They beat Legacy, the Lightning, and Corey Hines' team. They're going to win some football games. Legacy is very, very good. They're 0-2 right now. And this handoff to Montoya and Arapahoe up ahead to about the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. And the offensive line continues to do damage for the Arapahoe Warriors. Eckhart back out to the huddle. Will Knox is the fullback once again. What a bright future he has ahead of him. His brother Mitchell already made plenty of plays tonight, not only on the defensive line, but also long snapping and on special teams. Hansen over the middle to the end zone and broken up. Excellent defense. Over the middle, that ball a little bit short, but credit Sigler with the defensive play and the coverage. Warriors trying to get in the end zone, so the clock will continue to tick, and then the second teamers can get in, and maybe some of the third teamers as well. One of those games where a lot of guys can get some varsity action, get some playing time. Knox resets, Hand off right up the middle. Montoya cuts back to the left and hit hard, runs into his own teammate. It's going to take a lot to bring him down this season, as we just talked about, but Montoya, unfortunately, this one's going to come back. And a hold, or a false start that is, on Arapahoe. This comes back and it'll bring up 3rd down and 6. They need to get the first down. To keep this drive alive so they can score again. Farquhar at the left tight end spot. He resets over to the right. Hansen, play action, he'll boot to the right and fires this one to Eckhart, and it's incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down. So will the Warriors try the field goal here? It appears they will. This is going to be a, 47-yard attempt if they go for the field goal. 48. 48-yard attempt for Poocher. Smith will take the snap from Knox. And not a good snap, kind of low. The hold of the snap went awry, and Poocher couldn't get the kickoff. And Heritage will take over, and Arapahoe leads it 35-0 here at Littleton Public School Stadium. We had some rain in the area and a little hail here and there this afternoon, and then this morning as well, and last night. So it kind of cleared out the smoke that we've been experiencing in Colorado from the forest fires in California. And now there's some smoke over the stadium here at LPS Stadium. 6:09 on the clock. Heritage with the ball. And this defense trying to pitch a shutout. And another whistle. Timeout. Arapahoe as this first team defense. Plenty of pride. They want to keep this team from scoring. Let's take 30 seconds on thegameofthenight.com.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Smoke, as you see, top of your screen. And right now, Heritage trying to heat up. And this pass long overthrown right off the fingertips of Ziegler. He had him. Defensive backs from Arapahoe playing well tonight. Once again, great coverage. Mason Grimm out there, along with Miller. Sam Ballas at one of the cornerback spots as well right now. 6:03 on the clock. Pressured and another sack. And the Eagles go down. Doty is there. And Mitchell Knox Jackson Adams in there along with Ramos. Adams, Ramos, Mitchell, Knox. The big guys. It does sound like a law firm, no doubt. And those guys are smart too, so I'll take them to court with me anytime. 3rd down and 18 for the Eagles. Delivery right side complete. And once again, the coverage is there. Excellent job by the Warriors. Will Knox out there. And well, I think Alex Weidman as well. I think Weidman was out there. Will Knox. And time is ticking away on the Eagles from Heritage. They have a lot of work coming up this week, and in the weeks to come, they want to turn this thing around. They still have plenty of football here. Try to pull out a miracle in high school football. It's going to be difficult. Right now, Arapahoe trying to get on the scoreboard with, it looks like their second teamers, or at least a few of them, possibly. We'll see. Well, the offensive line and Farquhar are in that huddle, so maybe the first unit, and they'll see if they can score so they can get the mercy rule in effect here. Will Knox out there, Farquhar, Eckhart, Michael Moynihan, the quarterback. I've enjoyed watching him in the preseason. He's at quarterback, hands off to Will Knox.
Michael Moynihan at quarterback.
Moynihan and
picking up a couple yards, 2nd and 9.
may have handed it to Montoya, actually. Dylan Juarez comes in for Arapahoe. Montoya in the backfield. Knox is at fullback. Montoya cuts back to the left. Montoya up to the 25-yard line. He almost broke free there. And you can just sense it right now. This unit is going to get into the end zone, I would imagine, here pretty quickly. Will Knox, the lead blocker. Montoya off to his left. Moynihan is the quarterback. They reset. Farquhar on the right side, along with Knox. And then Montoya bouncing it out, and he's going to take this for a touchdown. Arapahoe upping the lead now, 41-0. However, there is a flag on the field. And the Warriors are not celebrating, indicating that it is going to go against AHS. Moynihan jogs back to the sidelines, gets the play, and will head back out. Late in the third quarter right now. And there are about 20 guys on the sidelines who are just chomping at the bit to get in this football game. They want to play. And if the Warriors can get into the end zone here, you're going to see a lot of different players on the field for the fourth quarter. And it will go relatively quickly because that clock is going to continue to tick as the mercy rule will be in effect. Oh, Will Knox on the mesh and then pitched out, and that's a touchdown. Montoya option right, and we have more laundry on the field. Moynihan with the mesh with Knox. Knox and Moynihan run it perfectly. Moynihan reads it. The Eagles wrap up Knox. He goes down the line, pitches to Montoya. Touchdown, but this will come back. Another holding call on the Warriors. Man, that's the last thing you want to see if you're a fullback and a quarterback. You get blasted like that, and you do your job on an option play, and it goes for a touchdown, and the officials call the hold. That's deflating. However, you're leading 35-0. And look at this. Jackson Adams split out to the left. The all-around athlete. One of the leaders on this team. Farquhar is tight now. And what do we have going on here? Timeout. They'll rethink this one. And we'll see what they do after a 30-second break on thegameofthenight.com.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-through rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Hey, welcome back to Littleton Public School Stadium. Arapahoe on first down and 6. Once again, Jackson Adams is split out to the left. This will be interesting. See if Moynihan tries to find him. Will Knox at fullback. Adams, he resets and they hand off to Montoya. Montoya runs into Adams and inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. And Jackson Adams says, sorry about that. Moynihan, a sophomore, 5'10", 165. Hanson had another great night, helping his team lead 35-0, driving this team into the red zone and hit hard. Montoya, he is met by 6 Eagles. And Frederick, I believe, is there along with Cade Coons. Coons actually was there first. We have an injury on the field right now. And Montoya got hit hard. Man, hopefully he's all right. He is sitting up. They're looking at his leg. Oh, I hate to see that. And took a shot. Looks like his head. Let's take 30 seconds on thegameofthenight.com.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of Fitness Gallery, where we believe there's nothing more important than your health. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary. You've probably noticed prices across many industries are going up, but we still have many products with pre-inflation pricing. Take advantage of up to 36 months, 0% financing.
This is the place to come if you need a home gym.
We have the best warranties. It's commercial-grade equipment made for your home. Visit one of our 6 convenient locations today or visit us at fitnessgallery.com.
Good to see Montoya coming off the field. He took a hard hit to the head, and they checked him out, and I doubt we will see him the rest of the night. He's had a big night. Mitchell Knox sprints off the field. Moynihan, play action, spins over the middle. Adams tries to make the play.
Hi, I'm Donnie, owner of
Hanson,
Fitness.
that is. Check that. Incomplete. .141 you see on the clock. And this game has sputtered and stalled here in the last 10 minutes. Moynihan on 3rd down and 13 at quarterback. Handoff, Miller. Miller bouncing it out to the right side at the 5. Stretches into the end zone. Touchdown, Miller and Arapahoe. And now they lead it 41-0. Miller took that handoff, and he did the rest. Great vision, bouncing it out to the right side, sees the end zone, and speed into the promised land as the Warriors up that lead. Butcher. Good. And Arapahoe now with a 42-0 lead against their rivals from Heritage High School. We will return in 30 seconds on thegameofthenight.com. Thanks for watching.
Raising Cane's is celebrating 25 years. That means 25 years of serving over 2.5 billion cook-to-order chicken finger meals. And 25 years of saying drive-thru rhymes. Lots and lots of times. Oh, and 25 years of the same mascot. Okay, different mascots with the same name. And 25 years of serving our communities. Thanks for making us your chicken fix since way back in '96. Raising Cane's, 25 years, one love.
Welcome back to beautiful Littleton Public Schools Stadium. Arapahoe Warriors have just scored, and the mercy rule is in effect. The clock will continue to tick. We're heading into the 4th quarter now as it just ticks down. 42-0. And I believe the clock should continue to tick right now, but it's set at 12 minutes. And Smith will kick it off. So a huge night for the 11th ranked team in the state, trying to up their record to 2-0. The Warriors from Arapahoe had to go through a little adversity in the offseason, losing their head coach, Rod Sherman. Sherman returns to California. He built this program back up over the last 3 years. Joe New, now the head coach, and he knows how big this game is against Heritage. And they are playing like it. Big hit from DaCosta, I believe. Pershawn Miller with the hit on the kickoff team. Miller has been outstanding. So now we got a bunch of new faces and new numbers on defense for Arapahoe. They'll try to slow down this #1 offensive unit from Heritage. Early in the fourth quarter now, with Arapahoe leading 42-0. Here's the pitch. Right side, he's going to throw it. And has a receiver open and overthrown. Good thought, good look, and it doesn't work out for the Eagles on that one. Trying to take advantage of the twos on defense, and Ethan Spilsbury couldn't get to it. So here's a situation where Heritage, they want to get some points on the board, and they know the twos are out there on defense for the most part, and they're going to try to exploit them. They need some confidence before this game's end. After the read, then up ahead, keeping it. The quarterback, Isaac Frang, is a sophomore quarterback, 5'11", 130.
Takes the ball up to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5.
You can see he has good speed, quickness. Ziegler made some big plays earlier. He's the receiver split out bottom of your screen, right side. And I'm sure they'll try to get the ball in his hands on 3rd down. We'll see. Singh. That pass is complete, I believe, for a 1st down.
Nice catch by number 11, Zach
Shilladay, who does it all for the Eagles. Excellent concentration, hauls it in, and the chains move. 9:28, clock continues to tick here as Arapahoe dominating 42-0. Here in the fight for the Milk Jug Trophy. The Milk Jug, the Brookridge Trophy. Hopefully you're having a great Friday night. The weather is absolutely perfect here in early September in Colorado. Had some rain earlier, cooled it down even more. Beautiful night. Complete, hard running. Once again, Ziegler, he has played really, really well. It's been tough. He is short of the 1st down by about 1.5 yards, maybe. And the Eagles try to get this 1st down, keep the drive alive in this rivalry game. That snap did not have a lot of velocity on it, and did not help the quarterback or the running back there. But they got the playoff, and they got the 1st down, and the chains move for Tyler Knobloch's team. Boy, that is tough as a coach and a coaching staff, all the hard work you put into these games, and you look up at the scoreboard and it's 42-0. And you're trying to get your offense to move the ball against the second teamers from Arapahoe, and it ain't easy. But credit to this unit out there on defense for the Warriors. They want to make big plays. They want to experience this rivalry, and that's what's so fun to see. So many players getting into the act and experiencing this. Going deep, over the middle, and overthrown, no chance. Jaden Lynch was out there on the coverage. Jaden doesn't care, man. He will get in your face on special teams, and that's what you have to, that's how you have to approach it, especially on special teams. And he's going to be outsized by most everyone. It doesn't matter. He's a tough player, and he'll look him in the eye and say, well, I'm going to come down and try to blow you up. And he did that on a kickoff last week in Fort Collins and then hit somebody right after he broke up a pass. So third down. 6:37 to play in the game. And obviously the Warriors jump off. And we didn't have a lot of time to talk about Frederick, really good player for Heritage. Unfortunately, he will not be able to win this game in his senior year, but he's going to have a really exciting career as a college football player. Around the left side, trying to cut back, picking up about 6 yards and hit hard is Frank. But Frederick, once again, we talked about him as a long snapper. He's literally one of the best in the country, if not the best. And every major college in the country, for the most part, is recruiting him. He comes from a football family. Bob Frederick, you may remember if you're old like me, Logan's grandfather played at Notre Dame and the Steelers, and for the Steelers in the 40s, 50s, also an NFL referee. So football bloodlines. The Frederick family stood up in the air, and a takedown. Brock Chavez. Chavez stands him up, 5'6", 185. The senior. Nice work by him. Brock is scraping and getting the leverage. Here's a handoff right up the middle. And a first down for the Eagles. Trying to get on the scoreboard here. The last thing they want now is to be shut out, but they know it's been one of those games that you have to try to learn something from, but it's one of those games you want to forget as quickly as possible. Here's the pass. Sink. Left side is complete. And tough defense from Arapahoe once again. Andre Cox, the junior, comes over and makes the play, wrap it up in a varsity game, in this big game for both teams. But Arapahoe knows they have some huge games coming up here at this stadium in their conference and non-conference games. Next week, Mountain Vista. Thursday night game. That's going to be a lot of fun, that game. All these games are huge. And they're exciting because guess what? We actually are going to play 10 football games. And don't have to go through what they went through last year. The lockdowns and the late start, and then 7 regular season games. Wrapped up, tackled. Charlie Cook coming up. A sophomore. There are some super softs on this football team from Arapahoe. Their freshman team last year was pretty amazing. You're going to see some great football teams in the years to come from Arapahoe High School. So this penalty goes against the Eagles. On thegameofthenight.com, also on livestream.com/Loclyz Media, LOCLYZ Media. The live stream leader in the Rocky Mountain West, Loclyz. This pass incomplete. Isaac Frank. So what a start for the Warriors from Arapahoe High School. And Joe New and his team feeling good now in their home opener in the rivalry game. Frank now looks to his left. He is pressured again, gets out of the pocket, and this one almost caught. Losing control of it behind his back and then slips out of there, catches that, and then he's headed to the end zone for a touchdown. But Kaiser couldn't make the play. Thanks to everyone in the Arapahoe Athletic Department, as well as the Heritage High School Athletic Department, both coaching staffs. Head coach Tyler Knobloch and his crew, and head coach Joe New and his staff. Thank you very much for watching tonight on the Game of the Night. The milk jug is going to go to the Warriors from Arapahoe High School. And the series is now, will be 62 wins for Arapahoe, 25 for Heritage, and one tie. The Brookridge Trophy will go to the Warriors and Arapahoe. Ready to celebrate and ready to line up and congratulate each other and shake hands with Heritage, but we have a timeout, of course, with 8 seconds to play in this game. And Damon Blick, great job last night, Damon. Great job, Mike Harity. You know what? You just fist bumped with Mike Harity. We got to teach him to do a little lighter fist bumps. I think you broke my knuckles last night, Mike. It's because Mike's 3 sons are... When your 3 sons are Marines, I guess you got to do physical fist bumps. 8 seconds to play. And what's going on now? An equipment or elbow issue. But it's been fun. 2 games once again. This has been our 4th game in a week. We kicked it off last week on Friday. On Thursday, I should say. Thursday and Friday, and then 2 games this week. And Frank will try to complete this pass, and it's not going to happen. And that will do it. The Arapahoe Warriors win the neighborhood rivalry against the Heritage Eagles. And they win the milk jug and the Brookridge Trophy here at Littleton Public Schools Stadium. 42-0, the final, as Joe New's team ups their record to 2-0. Heritage falls to 0-2. Thanks a lot for watching. We will return next week on Thursday with more action. We've got Arapahoe, and we also have Overland and Grandview next week. Should be a great week of football, and look forward to bringing you that next week. For Mike Harity and Paul Masak and Damon Blick on Blick Camp 1, I'm Blake Olson. Have a great weekend, and go Pokes. Cuts against the grain, Farquhar, stiff arms.
Lets it go and intercepted.
Left side, Bowler at the 50. Touchdown. And they better tackle him because this one may go all the way. At the 40, 30-yard line, wide open for the touchdown. DJ Montoya to the 30, making a nice move to the 35. What a beautiful dime drop. Jackson Adams and Ramos in the end zone, touchdown, and a huge connection to Johnson. Touchdown, Arapahoe.